Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, most importantly, my Trevorites, those that love and hate chicken chasers, master bakers. Anyway, thank you for coming onto my channel. It means a lot. Now, if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. Well, thank you for the continued emails and the fact that it's constant. I don't want to show you the lead page of this, but I'm going to bend it over so you don't see what it is. But there's constantly this in the paper. It's in the paper. It's front page. It's page 2. Oh, then we have page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9. 9 pages in today's, one of the biggest papers, is filled with Holly and Phil. The stars are speaking out. Right. Now, for those that don't realise what's going on, here's what's happened. Philip Schofield started on children's television, Gordon the Gopher. He started children's television, Saturday Superstore, all those shows many, many years ago, and he became a children's favourite. In and around the same time, and I will call this what I call it the hidden paedophile years. I am not accusing Philip of such crimes. No, I'm just saying he was a big TV star at the time when all these things, remember Operation U-Tree, is it? Yep, took place, and a lot of the stars of that TV era have been convicted or found out to be guilty, playing with children, grooming children, and the rest of it. So, a lot of those stars were guests on Saturday Superstore and all those different shows, which I grew up watching. I'm still surprised why the creators of Rainbow haven't been brought in before a judge and jury. When you look back at some of their shows, they're a bit paedophilic, I'll call it. Yes, sounds disgusting now, but just go back and look at Rainbow and let me know what you think. Right, so here we have Philip, big TV presenter. He became so powerful at ITV that he controlled a lot of the bosses, which he did. A bit like what Jimmy Savile did in the BBC. I'm not saying he's a paedophile. I'm just saying in the BBC, Jimmy Savile was so powerful and so well connected that all the allegations against him were hidden and brushed under the carpet for many, many years. Now, I'm not putting Philip in the same bracket. All I'm saying is Philip became so powerful at ITV that all the allegations against Philip were brushed under the carpet. In fact, Dan Wootton has come out today to say he reported these so-called child relationships back in 2019 and nothing was done. It seems that Philip took out a super injunction so that no one was allowed to discuss the case or any allegations about him could be brought to light. Philip also hid from his wife of many years and his children that he was a closet gay. I think they call it today bisexual. You like both, it doesn't matter. That's what he did. But if we look at what's happening now and what has been hidden, ITV is under pressure. This morning may be axed off TV because it hid this from investigation and from the public eye. So what's happened? It seems that many, many years ago, Philip was helping out in a theatre company. And it's alleged he met a young guy called Michael McGreevy, who was then about 13 or 14 years of age. And Philip took him under his wing and helped him break into TV. Several years later, Philip has formed a relationship with this young man who was a teenager when Philip was considerably older, 34, 35 years gap. So that seems a little bit strange, but the fact that Philip's had to hide this and then he lied about it and pretended it didn't happen and lied to his co-stars, and anyone at ITV or anyone that spoke out who crossed paths with Philip got blacklisted, excuse that word, but they were blacklisted from this morning and they were never appeared on as guests. Any presenters that went up against Philip because he had so much pull at ITV were axed and moved on pretty quickly. However, now we're seeing that the super injunction that Philip put out against certain stars and certain people in the media to talk about it is coming to an end, which is allowing other presenters to speak out about it. Now, this isn't the end, because this story is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every day. And we're saying, so what's Philip done? Well, first of all, Philip lied about a relationship with a young boy, which he allegedly groomed through groomed when he was underage through and got him on This Morning quite a few times. And other presenters had to hide their disgust about this. Now it's coming out. Now, if we go back to when Philip started his career in children's television, it won't be long before people start looking for links to Philip Schofield back in the day to other people he knew, like Rolf Harris, Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter, all the other stars that have been caught out. So now we need to look at, he will be under scrutiny to find out who he holidayed with, who he went with, who he hung around with, and they will link things. I hope it doesn't get any worse, but it's not looking good. And I'm glad I've been able to explain to you what's happening with Philip Schofield. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe.